another Daisi Reviews, and in this review I am reviewing the app Handstand. Last week I scheduled a session with a personal trainer from the Handstand app, and let me tell you a little bit about it. So Handstand is a fitness app that lets you schedule a personal training session with a qualified personal trainer. And I scheduled a session with this personal trainer, and I decided to do like boxing / kickboxing, and he came to my studio and we did a session together, and I'm going to tell you all about it, and I've even got a clip for you to show you of my workout session. So I scheduled a personal training session with the trainer Lucas Sullivan. He is a two-time world-renowned martial arts champion, and he's been a fitness professional expertise for over 2 years. So I thought he was perfect for getting me started, and he fit into the handstand price range, which I will also tell you about. So through the app, the personal trainer brings everything you need for your workout session, so you don't need to bring anything else but yourself all ready to go in your workout gear, and that's it. You don't have to bring any boxing gloves or any equipment, any jump rope, or any of the necessary equipment for whatever your workout is going to be. Even if it's like your yoga mat, you don't have to bring it, they bring it for you. So it's like an all-in-one kind of app solution. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my phone and give you a walkthrough of the entire app. So I chose Lucas, and Lucas arrived at my studio, and the first thing he did was ask me about my fitness level and my experience with boxing and kickboxing, and I gave him a little bit about my background, that I did have some experience, and then he basically started putting me through a couple of drills, giving me a couple of refreshers, seeing what I knew, seeing what I didn't know, and what he can improve on. This is the front of the app where when you first open it, and it asks you two things. First, to find a workout, and also to find a trainer. And I am going to select find a workout, and you're gonna click on that, and then it's gonna ask you to enter your zip code. So I am going to enter my zip code, and then it's going to tell you to press next, and then you can go through a whole list of trainers. You can see who you'd like to work with, all their different specialties and things like that. And then once you select a trainer, like let's say that you wanted to use let's say that you wanted to use Nika here, then to do a yoga workout, you can just click on her profile there, and you can see all about her and what types of workouts that she uses. Okay, so now here is a clip of my workout with Lucas. So there are two parts to this review when it comes to an app like Handstand, which is part functionality and part service. So the service side is the trainers themselves, and when I worked with Lucas, he was absolutely fantastic. He was very knowledgeable about what he did. He made me feel comfortable. I didn't feel intimidated by doing the workout with him, and sometimes whether we are experienced at working out or working out with a particular person or a type of person, we sometimes get intimidated, and I didn't feel that way. He made me feel completely comfortable and safe, especially since he's a male trainer and I'm a female, and we are working out in a private setting where sometimes that can feel a little intimidating to certain people. So I felt very confident in the app's ability to vet the trainers, to make sure that they are safe, they are professional, they are knowledgeable, and that they're going to deliver good service, and they're not like criminals or something like that. Not to say that that is a typical thing, but all for the sake of just like safety all around. I think that's a very important factor when you are looking for a trainer, or you're going to be working with someone on a regular basis, and generally like a private setting. The second part of the review is the functionality of the app itself. So there is a lot of room for improvement. For example, the users don't really have a profile. So the most you can do is go in and find a trainer, and every time you log into the app, you have to enter your zip code all over again, which can be kind of frustrating. So there's that aspect of it, is that you don't really have much of a profile for yourself. So I don't know if the trainer on the other side can see who you've worked with before. It didn't really seem like there was a good way to find a trainer, to find like my information or anything. The most you have in the my workout section actually is the background of the trainer that you worked with last, which is basically when you booked your last trainer. So I think they can do a lot of development in making that area, the user profile for the app, a lot better. Also, another improvement that I could see from the app is that there isn't a way to bookmark the trainers so that you can go back to them again. If you see them and you're not ready to work with them, that you can save like their profile or something. There's not a way to do that. So every time you go through not even the home page, because when you go home, it takes you back to this, this page, which is basically the page where you find where you enter your zip code, and that works for, like, for example, if you're in a different city or if you're traveling or something and you want to find a trainer that's like in the area that you're in. But it doesn't work when you are like at home base. Like me, I'm at home base, and every time I want to go find a workout, I have to enter my zip code again, and then I have to scroll through the trainers. Even if I know there's a trainer I want to work with, it's really difficult to either I have to remember their names or their profiles on my own, or I have to just scroll through the list starting from zero all over again. Also, when they are confirming your session, they send out a text, and if you don't know where the text is coming from, then it's a little bit difficult to navigate who is sending you that text, and then you remember, oh, okay, I signed up for this session at this time through Handstand. I recently saw that they started to do push-through notifications, like asking you about your workout and things like that. They also send emails, which is really good, but I think the push-through notification reminding you that you have a session scheduled is something that could be really valuable for their app in the future. And lastly, they should send out a reminder, a session reminder, like 12 to 24 hours in advance. I think I got my reminder like 2 hours in advance. And you know, things change, and sometimes we don't always remember that there was something, like you had a schedule change or something. And so I thought it would be really valuable for the user and for the trainer if they sent out a reminder like 12 to 24 hours in advance. That way you are reminded more than once. It's not overkill, but you're reminded in enough time in advance to prepare yourself for that session. And I think there should also be a way for you to download your appointments and sync them with your calendar. So a lot of apps provide that, where you can just download it right to your calendar. And I think that would also be another very valuable asset for the Handstand app. Overall, I have kept the Handstand app on my phone. I actually have not used the app again. I've not scheduled a follow-up session with Lucas, but I have kept it on my phone just in case. And I've also just kept it to compare to other apps, and just in the hopes that I would want to use it again in the future. And if I do use it again in the future, I will definitely update this review with a second review of the Handstand app. So if you like my review, give me 2 thumbs up. And if you have any questions about the Handstand app, definitely feel free to comment in the sections below, or you can reach me on the Daisi Reviews blog if you have any specific questions about this review, and I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in my next review video, which will be posted later this week. Bye!